All right, we are here today with Jason T, our October member of the month. Jason's been with us for about 6 or 7 months now. Great attitude every day he comes into the gym. He's been able to take advantage of a lot of different things at the gym since he's joined. Jason, why did you decide to join CrossFit NapTown, and how long have you been doing CrossFit in general?
CrossFit since January. Jamie convinced me to come here. Coach Jamie, a friend of mine as well. Just was tired of the big box gyms and just wasn't getting what I wanted, and I love the variation.
So you tried a couple different gyms and then had some friends here, and the community here fit your lifestyle or better? How'd that work out?
Oh yeah, everybody's been great, been wonderful, very accepting, very motivating, help drive you and stuff like that, cheer you on.
When you stepped into CrossFit NapTown for the first time, were you intimidated? Were you nervous? Were you excited? What were kind of some of your feelings?
Kind of slightly nervous, a little intimidated. You know, every box is a little different, so I didn't know the intensity level that was going to be, and but was kind of quiet and shy at first, and then kind of found my little niche and kind of went with it. So.
When you look at the workouts on the website, or if you just walk in, what are the ones you look forward to coming to, and which ones do you try to avoid?
The ones that make me nervous, I try to avoid, but then I end up talking myself into coming all day. Because if I don't go in the morning, then all day long I'm saying, I should go, because I hate them. So I'm like, okay, I should go. Work it out. So.
What movements are those? What are the ones that you kind of are your goats?
Big lifts, like snatch, any kind of snatch work. I struggle with those, so I'm starting to learn with that. So, but yeah.
So you're one of those type of people that we wish everybody was like, even though you know it's going to be an awful day or it's going to be something you struggle with. You know, in order to get better, you have to kind of face your fears, right?
You do.
What are your favorite movements? What are the ones you look at and you're like, oh, I wish I can stay there all day and do these?
Deadlifts, I love deadlifts. Anything that's a variation workout where you go from like a box jump to a double under to a lift. Something I love those. The intensity and the pace of it, especially when you have a time limit. So I like those.
What was your athletic background before you started CrossFit? Were you a runner? Did you play any sports, or what was that?
Run, soccer, and wrestling. So those are mine.
Do you still get to do any of those outside of CrossFit, and has CrossFit helped that?
I do run. Run about 10 to 11 miles a week, and then getting ready to run a half marathon in November. So that'll be my first one.
Do you feel that you're more prepared for that because of CrossFit, or do you feel?
Oh, yeah. My time has gone from a 9-minute mile to a 7-minute mile, so it's helped tremendously on that.
And you've been able to take advantage of some of the programs here. You volunteered at an event, and you do yoga. Tell us a little bit about the event you volunteered at, and tell us a little bit about yoga.
The Bracket Buster, I'd never been to a competition, so that was a very interesting thing. I volunteered for the whole weekend, made sure I was off from work, and it was really great to see all the different competitors from the different gyms and that were around the city and state, and it kind of motivates you, kind of puts you back into place, and kind of gives you more of a better direction, because you could see some of the things that they do, and you're like, I want to do those. So, and then the yoga. Shannon's our instructor for yoga every Wednesday night and Sunday night, and I do not miss it at all. So I make sure it's clear for my schedule.
Have you done yoga at all outside of what you do here?
I've never done yoga before.
You just decided to give it a try now?
Yep, and it helps with my flexibility, which is helping with some of the lifts that I struggle with. So.
What about your mental mindset? Has yoga helped with that as well? Do you feel more clear after you leave here? How does that work?
Yeah, it does. It helps you clear your mind. The breathing that I've learned in yoga has helped me in my running and with some of the lifts when you're breathing and stuff like that, because I struggle with the breathing on the lifts. So, yeah.
It's a little hidden secret.
It is.
Yeah, it is. So CrossFit has obviously helped you, and yoga seems like it's helped you a lot. How has that translated into your everyday life, your work life, your just normal living life? Do you feel better, stronger, more upbeat?
Sleep better, more energy. I just go. I eat a lot now, even more than I used to. So, which my friends know, I eat a lot in general. So it's really pushed. And I tell everybody about it.
What about your confidence levels? Sometimes you hear that you just feel more confident when you do other things because of what you've learned in CrossFit. Has that changed at all for you?
That has. In the back of your head, you'll slowly start to try and talk yourself out of it. Like those days I don't want to go to a workout, but then you just sit there and there's this overpowering thing. Just suck it up and go and do it. Even if you suck at it, at least you went and tried it.
So talk about your mindset. What about someone else's mindset? If they're just thinking about joining CrossFit for the first time and they're not sure or they're on the fence about it, what's some advice that you might give them?
Don't be intimidated. Everybody struggles. Everybody's been there. We've all been in a position that we've not been able to do something, or we feel uncoordinated with a lift or a technique,
It just takes time. And you just got to speak up. You just have to tell somebody everything's scalable to your abilities. So I mean, it seems intimidating, but then once you get into it, you kind of set yourself these little goals and you obtain them, and it makes you feel proud of yourself. So.
Do you have any internal drive or any pieces of advice that you give to yourself, or any quotes that you live by that when you wake up and you're like, you know what, this is my day, or I'm going to capture anything that you kind of live by?
No any particular goal. A few of them I pick up from different movies and different things like that have kind of helped motivate me. Every opportunity has a shelf life. Shannon in yoga class always gives us a quote every week, and her quote this last week was a good one, so I liked it. So you have to come to yoga to find out. So.
There you go. What are your goals? Do you have a 6-month and 1-year goal? What are some of the things you'd like to accomplish in CrossFit over the next couple?
3-month goal is handstand push-ups and to be more consistent on my double unders, pull-up program. 6-month goal, I want to get all my lifts that are over 100 pounds, so as close to 200 pounds as I can. And then 1-year goal, maybe try a competition of some sort.
Awesome. So next year we might see you in the Bracket Buster. Who knows?
We'll see.
Well, once again, everyone, this is Jason T., our October 2013 Member of the Month. Congratulations, Jason, and we look forward to seeing you around the gym.